Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to jump right into some super practical German that you can use every single day. We're talking about the words for the human face.
You know that feeling, right? You're trying to talk about a character in a movie, or maybe someone you just met and you just get stuck? You don't have the basic words? Well, that frustration, it ends today. All right, let's dive in. We're going to do this in a really fun way. I want you to think of it like we're artists, or maybe like Dr. Frankenstein, but less scary. We are going to build a complete face from scratch and learn the German name for every single part as we add it. Sound good? Let's get started.
First things first, every good picture needs a frame, right? So we're going to start with the largest parts, the ones that give the face its basic shape and structure. And of course, we have to start with the face itself. In German, it's das Gesicht. Now listen to that pronunciation, das Gesicht. That chi sound is a soft one, kind of from the back of your throat. Give it a try with me. Das Gesicht. Perfect. Next up, framing the very top of the face, we've got the hair. In German, this is die Haare, and you'll notice it's a plural word, which makes sense. The pronunciation is pretty easy. Die Haare. See? Simple.
All right, and to finish off our basic frame, we have the forehead. This word is die Stirn. Now, a key thing to remember here is that in German, st at the beginning of a word usually sounds like st. So let's say it together. Die Stirn. Awesome. And just like that, we've got our frame.
So now that we have the frame, let's move inward. We're going to focus on what people always say is the most expressive part of the face. You guessed it, the eyes, the so-called windows to the soul.
So one single eye is das Auge. It's pronounced das Auge. Pretty straightforward. But we usually talk about both eyes, don't we? And this is where a lot of beginners get tripped up. So let's take a closer look at that.
Okay, check this out. You can see the change right here, side by side. One eye is das Auge, but two eyes becomes die Augen. See what happened? The article changed from das to die, and we added an N to the end. Das Auge, die Augen. It's a small difference, but a really important one.
Of course, it's not just the eyes themselves. We've got the details around them. An eyebrow is die Augenbraue, which is cool because it literally means eyebrow. And eyelashes are die Wimpern. Let's run through those sounds. Die Augenbraue and die Wimpern.
All right, our face is really starting to look like a face now. So let's move right to the middle and add the features that sit at the absolute center of our portrait. Right in the middle, we have the nose. In German, that's die Nase. This one is really nice and easy to remember, I think. The pronunciation is just die Nase.
And on the sides of the head, we need some ears, right? The word for one ear is das Ohr. And you're going to love this. It's pronounced just like the English word Ohr. Das Ohr. Super simple and very easy to remember.
Okay, things are coming together beautifully. For our next step, we're going to focus on the part of the face that does all the talking, the smiling, all that communication and expression. It's the mouth.
The mouth itself is der Mund. Listen to that sound. Der Mund. And hey, take note of that article, der. This is our first masculine noun of the day, der Mund.
And inside the mouth, we've got a few key parts all laid out for us right here. The lips are die Lippen. The teeth are die Zähne. Now that a with the two dots can be tricky. Just think Zähne. And the tongue is die Zunge, die Zunge. Let's say those again just to lock them in. Lippen, Zähne, Zunge. You got it.
We are so close. Our face is almost complete. We just need to add a few final details to really finish the picture.
Here we go, the last three pieces of our puzzle. The cheek is die Wange, die Wange. The chin is das Kinn, and finally, if we want one, a beard is der Bart, which sounds almost exactly how it looks. Wange, Kinn, Bart. And there it is, a complete face built one German word at a time.
Okay, so you've seen them, you've heard them, but how many of those words actually stuck in your brain? Let's find out. It's time for a quick final challenge.
All right, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to say the German word, and I want you to say it out loud right after me. Seriously, this is the best way to make it stick. Don't be shy. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Das Gesicht, die Haare, die Stirn, die Augen, die Nase, der Mund, die Lippen, die Zähne, die Zunge, das Kinn, die Wange, das Ohr, die Augenbraue, die Wimpern,
der Bart, das Auge. So, how do you do?
That was fantastic work today, really. But the most important part is what comes next, practice. The absolute best way to make these words stick is to use them. So here's your homework. The next time you're in front of a mirror, just point to each part of your face and say the German word out loud. Das ist meine Nase. Das sind meine Augen.
Thanks for learning with me.